Good morning. Oh my god, I'm tired. Today's dance day. Today, we're doing a behind the scenes of the flash mob. Hi guys, so here's the reality of what happens when you're trying to get ready for a flash mob or a performance. As I said in my first video, something always happens. What happened today? Well, I'm getting messages as we speak from my group. My phone is going off the hook about bringing zills and tripods and all sorts of things. And costuming, and as you can see, I'm trying to dye my hair at the moment. Everything always happens last minute, people, I tell you. Yeah, I just had to have a business meeting with colleagues of mine from the uni that I work in, which went on over an hour, and you know, an hour later than I planned for it to go over. So right now it's getting the hair done. While my hair is dyeing, I'm going to put together my outfit. Yeah, I'll check back with you in about, I don't know, 30 minutes or so, which is going to be instantaneous for you guys. And I'm just going to go and get my stuff together as quick as possible because I don't have a lot of time. And I'll figure out how long it takes me, and I'll talk to you about that in a moment. Mwah! See you soon. Well, that didn't bloody work. That I got back to you after 30 minutes. Had to run to the studio. Had to do it. We've just done it. We took several takes. We are outside. We managed to do it outside this time. Let me go so you can see the gorgeous ladies. Oh my god! Look at them. Ay ay ay. So you can see what I did with the hair and makeup and everything. We did it with this in the background, which is absolutely gorgeous, like apple trees and stuff. Yeah, I had to listen to the music all the way down in the car, but there you go. That's what it's like. Practice, 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 right? Like I said. Yeah, these guys are absolutely amazing. And we were practicing getting this like slow and the fast. And this one here was helping to film us.
Hi everyone.
We all know her. I'm going to introduce you to everybody, by the way. Here's Annalise.
Hello.
And this is Margaret, the
Hi.
flower lady. Remember the flower lady from my first time?
Hi.
She's the one that made these beautiful things that go in our hair. Very, very clever. And Elizabeth, who you know that she can't open the car boot. And she was laughing with me. The one that fed me, my tribal mum. We're going to go back and celebrate in the studio and have some sisterhood time together. And I'll be with you chatting again in a couple of days when Anam Damhsa gets together to do the same thing. All right. Bye. Hi guys, I just wanted to say quickly while we're just driving back to the studio, that if you're late for something, the best thing you can do, or the best way that I find to deal with it, is just don't panic, keep breathing. It's not easy to not panic, but at least start, you know, before you dance with something like a gratitude meditation to bring you all together. Count through the music if you can, practice a couple of times with the music before you film. That's the best thing I can say, really. Elizabeth's driving this time, which is probably the more sensible thing than me driving. At least we don't have to stop this time to go to the toilet anywhere. Alright lovelies, I'll talk to you again later. Bye. Hey guys, just a quickie to say I've got home. It's been quite a day. Yeah, it's been quite a day. Sometimes things don't go as you planned. I'm pretty sure that Saturday should go a little bit better. But it's okay if it doesn't go as planned. try to be flexible, keep breathing. You know, life isn't linear, and like I have to keep reminding myself that dance isn't linear either. You know, the whole thing with life is, if you look at a heartbeat monitor, you see it doing this all the time. And that's how life goes too, and without the downs we wouldn't appreciate the ups. So that's my word of wisdom before I go to bed, before I have a glass of wine and go to bed and take off my makeup and all that.
Good night.
I'll see you again on Saturday, and we'll see how the next flash mob thing goes. If I learned anything from today. Good morning, it's Saturday, it is flash mob day. Oh my god, just got up. Okay. Yeah, I've got Tina and Elizabeth arriving soon. So I'm going to get myself a cup of tea, because that's really important. And I'm going to get ready. And I'll keep you informed throughout the day what's going on. Hi guys, I'm just trying to get ready right now. I've got Tina coming very soon, which I'm looking forward to. Really nice. It's flash mob day, so everybody's going to be dancing to the same song. We've got Solove Go A this year from the Ukraine, to show solidarity from the dance community towards Ukraine, which I think is really important. It's really important that we stand, I think, as a community against things like violence, oppression. I know it's a little bit political, but people have to stand up, I think. And I'm proud to stand up with my community. Rant over on that respect. Hang on, just getting the eyeshadow. Thank goodness everything's in boxes on the shelf, so I can just grab it super quickly. Today is not going to be the best makeup day, but there you go. As I said, old bird. And here I am, putting it on. Luckily, I mean, I did say I was goth before, but I didn't really explain what that meant. But essentially, we used to wear heavy makeup like every bloody day, so I'm kind of used just to slathering it on. And don't know why you've got to be quiet when you put on eyeshadow, but you do. It's a thing. What is for me? So yeah, this all started in like the late 80s, early 90s and everything, and that's basically exactly the time I was growing up. This is the makeup that I got used to growing up. It was this sort of brown and gold and like red lipstick. I mean, it was actually like really trendy for like alternative people at the time to wear that kind of makeup. So for me, this is pretty much the makeup I grew up with. It's pretty easy. Right, when I saw them doing their makeup in the infamous video, you know, the second, look at that, the second volume, where they're doing makeup and costuming, I was like, yeah, that's exactly what I used to do back in the day. So it's, yeah, pretty easy. And we don't put any of the markings on anymore because we're being respectful. And it's cultural appropriation. So we've learned, we're doing better. And that's all we can do. We can keep learning, keep doing better. What I intend to do anyway. Look at this. Let's see if I've got the right eyeliner here. There's always one good eyeliner and one not so great eyeliner. Is this the good one? This is the good one. Hang on, let's see if this works. Yeah, that worked. That's the good one. And there's always one side that's better than the other. I'm trying to show you here what's going on. I am not, like, the best. Not bad though. Not bad, people. I'm really fortunate. I've got huge lashes. If I'm really in a hurry, I can get away with not using falsies. Sorry for that. You probably just got an angle of my chin, which is probably not the nicest thing to look at on a Sunday morning. Sorry. This is like Cheat's Guide to Makeup. Yeah. This is not what I recommend you do. It is how I do it. When I'm in a hurry, for sure. And let's face it. As a mum, don't do that either. Not good. But I need to get rid of a little bit there. Yeah. As a mum with a couple of jobs, and I'm studying now as well. Yeah. Don't have time, people. Don't have time to spend loads of time on this. Don't know why I'm talking so quietly. Yeah, Tina will be here in a minute, so I'm just going to get some like flowers and jewellery and stuff on. See you later. Oh, and I need a cup of tea. Cheers. Hey guys, Elizabeth just arrived. This is the one time I have to document it. The one time I'm ready before she is. Sorry, she is in Chile. I just checked that she's okay, like to put on film there. There's Tina. Good morning, everybody. I'm filming. Well, you know me. They know me by now. Tina's used to it. Tina's Oma was from the Ukraine. And hence the flower crown. It looks gorgeous. Thank you. By the way, I'm absolutely rubbish at filming here. I need some more practice, but it will get better every week. Sure. Look at that. She looks absolutely gorgeous. Hang on, we're just gonna. Oh, and we've got Mammy Tina here this morning to help us with filming and pressing the music. If you can, top tip: bring somebody along, preferably a mom, because they are. Andres, you're going to be on film if you come out, so make sure you've washed your hands.
Kidding me?
You're on the vlog. You're on my morning. Well, we're going to keep getting ready, and we'll show you what we're like before we get off in the car. And yeah, it's time for coffee. Why is it every time for... Yeah, well, there you go. That's the answer. See you later. Hey guys, just thought I'd give you the quick costume thing. So you've seen the hair and makeup like 3 or 4 times already. Bra we've gone through, jewellery. This time we've gone for green and purple because it's Damhsa colours. So I've got my green skirt, a really old dyed, you say talking German, scarf underneath, and then I've got something a bit prettier with some glitter on the top. Then I've got this belt which I've created over the years essentially, and we decided to go for a bustle tuck at the back today for something a bit different because we normally tuck at the sides, so we're doing something a little bit different. I'm going to show you what Tina's wearing as well. Hang on, just turn the camera around. There she is, against the light, which isn't very good. Can I get you to go backwards? Oh, okay.
Or here.
Or here. We're swapping people. She looks super pretty. Look at that green choli and purple vest. I need to put a vest on in a minute as well. We've got, well, can you explain your outfit for us while I'm there?
Yeah, with our Damhsa color, my favorite is purple, so vest and skirt are both purple. And I added the green choli. I actually had to borrow some green hip scarves from Julia because I was not happy with the ones I had at home. But it's also very nice to meet up beforehand and to exchange things and help each other out. I have my mirror belts on and yeah, a little bit of extra nice stuff here on the back.
She was desperate to show this off.
Yeah, I didn't have a chance to wear it before, so, and yeah. The crown. The head crown.
Something I really like about your outfit, Tina, is this pop of colour around your waist, because everything else is so green and purple that this pop of colour just gives something extra. And maybe that's something you guys can think about if you're costuming. Don't have it too samey, as we call it. You know, like, it's nice to have a theme, but it's really good to have a pop of something else. And I really, really like that she's done that. We also love the structure, so I'm just going to come up a bit closer, like, to your crotch. I'm so sorry. We'll just show the belt off here, but we're looking at structure on this as well. We've got something a bit more delicate underneath. We've still got a delicate fringe above it, but it does give it a bit of a structure with this sort of Ukrainian shawl look above it. And then with the mirrors above that, it creates like a really, really nice layered look. I'm going to put some more bracelets on her though, because she's looking a bit naked right now. Hey guys, so we just had a bit of a practice. And something I realised that happens, that I think probably happens to you guys as well, is whenever we're practicing for something like this, everyone gets really nervous. Everyone gets in their head. And you see it on the performance face and everything. They're like, and you getting in your head and not relaxing. And what we were talking about here is calming down, doing a gratitude meditation, maybe dancing something slow, a completely different song, just to like, we're a group, we've got each other's backs, we know what we're doing, we've practiced and practiced and practiced. Yeah, we've got this, we you know, and it's like a family at the end of the day. It doesn't matter if something goes wrong, we have to be gentle with each other. Like, it's really difficult, you know, like, directing a group and having to remember, like, for other people, like, okay, you can't just look after only yourself. You have to, like, okay, notice when people are coming up in energy and, like, let's bring it down a bit, let's calm down, we've got this. Just remind everybody we're amazing, actually, we are, they're fabulous, like, and when we're relaxed we do our best, you know. So just to remember to come down beforehand, do a gratitude, just remember you're there with each other, and do something maybe a little bit slow or whatever first before you get all, you know, maybe it brings the nerves down a little bit. Anyway, that was my little pep talk again. See you later, we're going to go and do it. Let's see what happens.
Die Kamera läuft dann schon, Mama.
Okay. Sorry, we have to start again. Okay.
Einfach die Musik nochmal starten, bitte.
Es sieht nichts.
Eine Wespe ist neben mir.
So.
Hey guys, I'll see if I can insert a little bit of the footage in here as well, but essentially we just did it. We were in Oberneukirchen and in Bad Lienfelden. The people are really, really nice. We got some claps, which is always really helpful. So I'm just going to show. Elizabeth's in the back.
Yeah.
I think half of our footage is in cars, but at least there was no poo today. We didn't step in anything. It's 12 o'clock. The sirens are going. See you later. Hi guys. Just thought I'd pop on here, like, before the end of the day, I've had some like reflection time about what happened today. I was really in stress, really like, you know, I told you in the first video, when you've got something that's happening, like a performance that's happening, there's a lot of stress that's going on. And then we saw throughout the day, like, that made energy build up. People were getting nervous. Okay, how did we deal with it? We brought the energy down by doing the gratitude meditation. And you know, so for you guys, this has been a couple of minutes, but for me, this has been the whole day, and I've been reflecting on it. And it just made me think, why am I doing something like this that kind of does stress me out? I really thought about this, because sometimes it's like, oh God, you know, I love it because I also get energy out of it. I've just been, for my first evening out with a friend, actually, I last saw this person, I think, in June. You know, I'm really not socialising very much. And even then, I think it was a dog walk thing that we did. So essentially, like, I haven't been out and had a beer or something with someone for like a very long time, and I happened to go this evening, and she and I were talking, and she's like, how do you manage it all? You know, how do you get all this in your schedule? Because on top of the, you know, 5, possibly 6 times a week dancing now, there's also my studying, my teaching, like my day job, the kids, the dog, the husband, you know, all the stuff, the laundry. How do you fit it in? Well, and why am I putting so much effort into the dance? And I'm putting it in because I get a lot of energy out of it. And it just made me think, if you're choosing to do something, generally, does it give back? And I think that's really important. And I was thinking about what it is that Fat Chance gives back to me. And it's this connection with the women, and this feeling of lifting each other up. The energy flows between us. It isn't that it's sucking the energy out of me. It's I get energy back from others as well. Not to sound too new age, but it doesn't leave me feeling drained. It also leaves me feeling exuberant and exhilarated, and you know, it doesn't drain my mental capacity. And I think in this day and age, especially after the pandemic, post-pandemic, it's really important to have things that actually leave you feeling refreshed, hobbies that don't drain you and don't feel like they're a drain on your resources and time, but actually give back something as well. And that's what Fat Chance does for me, one of the things. And I just thought it was important to say that, although today was stressful, I forgot to vlog as much as I wanted to. There were a million things I could, you know, whip myself for today that I forgot and didn't do, but I'm still vlogging, I'm still doing this, I'm still here, you're still getting a video, you know, on Sunday, because I enjoy this, you know, and I love being a part of this community. So yes, today was a lot of, I'm rushed and I'm in the car and this is happening again, but that's reality. This is the reality of what happens behind the scenes. Life isn't perfect, and the facade that we get and those polished performances that we see have a lot of this going on behind it. And I think it's important to remind ourselves sometimes that it's not all perfect behind the scenes, and it's okay. That's okay, you know. It's okay to be like, oh God, I forgot my bracelet, which is one of the things that happened on Thursday, you know, in the first performance. And you'll see on the performance, I'm wearing a red bracelet, velvet bracelet, and that was one of my dance sisters said to me, you look really naked, darling, let's pop one of mine on you. How lovely. How lovely is that? That me having some stress and forgetting prompted that exchange. So I think it's really important just to say, look, this is the reality and it's all right. And if you screw it up and mess it up, you'll get it next time. Yeah. It's all good. You've got this. And that's basically what I wanted to say. I just wanted to end it on a positive note. This community's great. It's really great. Keep doing it. Happy dancing.